Welcome to Senior's Last Word. Aldrin Suga Senior talking Copa America, which just ended. Same way the European Championships ended. Argentina are champions for the 16th time. They're the record winners of the trophy, with Brazil winning it just 9 times. And the last time Brazil won it was in 2019. This time around, we are stopping at quarterfinals, and it's one of the worst ever performance by Brazilian team at an international tournament. What is happening to Brazil? The most successful national team in world football, 5-time winners. The nation that set the standards and the bar for World Cup football. Reputed for their flair, for their natural talent, for their class and style, Brazilian style, samba style. Something happened, and Brazil today is hardly recognizable. Their rival Argentina, over the last 6 years, has taken over South American football. So while Argentina in that period has managed to win the Copa America twice and the World Cup once, Brazil last won an international tournament, the Copa America in 2019. Beyond that, the World Cup in 2002. Brazilians are wondering. Brazilian fans all the world are asking, what happened? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to suggest today that bar any other emotional reason for supporting Brazil, this is not the same Brazil you've supported all your years. The Brazil of today is not recognizable, not at all. Let's just take the team that won the Copa America in 2019. Who were the players, notable players in that team? Because that's the last time Brazil had any semblance of quality as a national team. Their captain was Dani Alves, the Barcelona legend. Quality. Thiago Silva, Roberto Firmino, Philippe Coutinho, Casemiro, who still plays today, Fernandinho, that defensive midfielder for Man City at the time. Those are some of the names that featured prominently as part of the winning team of 2019. Since that time, try naming 4 of the best players in today's Brazil. You will struggle. The names that are easy to come out today: Vinicius Jr. for one, Rodrigo, the youngster, Rafinha, the Brazilian playmaker, Gabriel Jesus, who was Man City and now Arsenal. Who else? Casemiro, the gold guy, still playing. Danilo, defender, and now also the captain. If you look at the team that featured in Copa America 2024, people compare it to any other team in living memory. There is no way. This Brazil doesn't stand a chance. Amazingly, in 2002, when Brazil won the World Cup, just think of the names in that team, led by, of course, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Rivaldo, the 3 R's, Roberto Carlos, Cafu. Those names were huge. And in 2006, when France eliminated Brazil in the quarterfinals, I personally thought that Brazilian team was good enough to win that World Cup. Roberto Carlos. There was Juninho Panamuchino. You remember that PSG attacking midfielder who almost converted every free kick he would take? Ronaldinho, of course, was a part. Kaká, winner of Ballon d'Or. Cafu, the captain, living legend. Adriano, you remember that Bali striker. Robinho, that fleet-footed, tricky, dribbling striker. Marcelo, who also, of course, was deputizing Roberto Carlos. If those players were to step on any field today, the opponent would shake out of their pants. The problem with Brazil especially after 2024, is, if you say their leading player is Vinicius Jr., this guy hardly ever scores for Brazil. You can imagine in 31 caps, he has 3 goals. Now, the player who is supposed to be the lifeblood of Brazil, even when he's waning or he's aging, is Neymar Jr. Record scorer with 79 goals. He was injured, and so he didn't appear. He never played for them. But he is their big player. He is their X-rated player. He is the player with the X factor. Something, though, will shock you. Neymar, record scorer for Brazil, a legend. He's never won the World Cup. He's never won Copa America for Brazil. He has never won an official trophy in that badge of Brazil, except winning the Olympics eventually. But we all know the Olympics are not under FIFA organized tournaments. What chances that Brazil is going to come back? If you look at Brazil today, who do you think they can compete with on international level? Because since they won the World Cup in 2002, I'll tell you who else has won it. Spain has won it. Germany has won it. France has won it. Argentina has won it. Brazil hasn't. Italy has won it. So Italy, France, Spain, Argentina have gone on to win this trophy. Brazil haven't. Could we say that these nations have had better talent than Brazil in this period? Has Brazil become that bad? Is it an issue of coaches? Where did Brazil go wrong? They can't compete. Remember, in 2006, when a Zidane-led France outplayed them with all the talent they had, you felt sorry. And in 2014, when Germany won the World Cup, don't forget the 7 whipping that they suffered at the hands of Germany. Was it in the semifinals? That told the whole story. So as we think back at the failure of Brazil yet again at Copa America 2024, where does the fan get hope that soon pain will be over? I don't see where that is, because I want to suggest that the problem of the current Brazilian side is lack of quality. Gone. Vinicius Jr., maybe. But when you get Rodrigo, Rafinha, Gabriel Jesus, Marquinhos, Danilo, Martinelli of Arsenal, Casemiro, these are good players, but not exceptional. Nothing outstanding about them. Nothing. Teams that win World Cups, 2006, Italy had Pirlo. Messi, Argentina, 2022. France, 2018, had Mbappe. The Spanish team that won 2010 was full of gold. You've got to have exceptional quality to win the big tournaments. At least 1 or 2 standout players. Unfortunately, Brazil has none. Vinicius Jr. may excite us with his skills and fancy play and tricks and trickery, but his record is appalling. He doesn't assist in the national team. He doesn't score in the national team. He doesn't have impact. He's exciting as a player, but where is his impact? Where is his influence? And he's just one. Hardly the kind of player to match the stars of old. So unfortunately for Brazil, yes, they didn't win. Yes, they were appalling. They had a very bad tournament. Their top scorer scoring only 2 goals, and that was Vinicius, because that's the most they could do. That's the most they can do. Ladies and gentlemen, Brazil are not the Brazil of old, and that's why they can't win anymore. And that's my last word.